Patrol Strap. It is January 30th, 2018. Tomorrow's the last day of this month. How about that? We're gonna do a little bit of LEO here on the DOJ server with Bugs. How you doing? Welcome, everybody. DLM3, hello to you. Rogue Sage 24, how you doing? The Canadian Banana, howdy. Jesse 1105, Kurt the Hurt, what's up, dude? Austin Palm, hello. Aviator Alexander, always good to see you, man. Ooh, 2 months in a row. I appreciate that, Beast. Appreciate that. Big time. No music rip. I don't know about you, but I'm listening to music right now. Jacksonville, Florida. Hello, AC 189. How you doing? Dairy Lad 16, 2 months in a row. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. Let's get right into the patrol. Hello. You there?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Turn the music down. Yeah, I just figured that in post you can just always edit out my shouting out at people.
Yeah. I'll have to, or it'll be strange.
Yeah, it'll be a mess. Firefighter 2239, thank you for 13 months in a row. Hype! Over a year, man. Appreciate that. Let's get started. The bam. Turn on my radio. And we'll be 10-8.
It's going to be 2 Bravo 125. You can show the 1012 between me and 2 Bravo 199 disbanded. You can show both units 10-7, 1042.
They're 10-12 in it. How about that?
10-4 showing unit 2-1 disbanded.
102K 2437, 8 months in a row. Thank you for that, sir. Appreciate that. 1 King 27 County.
1 King 27.
Mark me back. 10-8.
10-4 sir. 1 King 27. I have a 10-8 available in service. Clear.
There we go. You
King 8-1 County.
CAD.
1 King 8-1, go ahead.
Show me 1041, 10-8.
Reeds, thank you for that subscription.
10-8, 10-41, 0006.
Thank you very much.
Clear.
And the British role player.
522 San Andreas.
Thank you very much.
522, go ahead.
You'll just probably have to
Same
like
traffic,
cut all the beginning for you.
5 Romeo 522.
Yes.
I got double 41, 10-8.
I was thinking about rolling a white one, but I was actually this time I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna make it a
blue.
Blue, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like a dark metallic blue.
Dark blue.
As of 0007.
Like that.
788 is gonna be 10.
I would do just normal.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do metallic.
Yeah. There we go.
Control 401 is gonna be 10-8, 1041 active dispatch. Have a good night.
There we go.
That's awesome.
I like it.
Control,
all right,
man. Have a good patrol. I'll see you out there.
Dispatcher server 2
Might as well top it off here.
7 Zulu again.
You supervisor?
401 second active
Always.
primary dispatcher server
Okay.
2 007 Zulu.
I should be also.
Yep. Active 71. You know it. Go down this way. Yeah, lately I've been trying to patrol a lot of the areas that no one patrols.
Right.
Oh, did you go east on 68?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm behind you. I'll just go down back here and check out the back roads.
No, I'm not doing it. Not blipping the siren because I see a cop car. Not doing it.
Is he doing it to you?
Yep.
Oh, that'll do it.
Not a thing. That doesn't happen.
How's everybody doing? Did they put him in even more trees? No? These are the same ones. Oh. Why?
Okay, that looks real good. That's yep.
Who put fog, like seriously, of all things, fog?
That, yeah. My white car definitely isn't blinding now.
Yeah, no.
That's good.
We're gonna change it back to, well, I'm not really sure who did it.
I would say you're good to change it back.
Okay. You just do weather and sunny.
157, go ahead.
Oh wait, it has to be extra sunny.
Show both units 10-8 up to 10-11.
Extra sunny or clear?
Showing all units 10-8 up to 10-11.
Extra sunny.
There we go. Jesus,
Sorry,
wow.
we're not doing fog again. We just did that like last.
Well, also just
my last stream.
why?
So did. Yeah, I don't know who wanted to do that.
God, this looks amazing.
Yes, I'd rather have rain, overcast skies than just fog.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
Ryan texted me, "I'm the weather god. How dare you?"
All
All right.
Yeah, I don't think so. Sorry
I'm
about
gonna
you.
respond.
1099.
And I'm gonna say, and the weather god picked
Subject.
freaking
Fucking
foggy.
Can I go ahead and get a medic down here, please?
Maybe he doesn't want Air 1 up in the air. Yeah, I don't think so.
Go ahead and send me one PD unit, please.
There we go.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Oh, was Aces quiet?
I'm going up this way because I wanted to show everybody the new forest. You see it over here on the left. It's pretty cool. If you haven't seen it on YouTube already.
YouTube?
On the YouTube. YouTube.
He said, something different at least. Good call on clear. We never see that.
Yep.
That's motherfucker.
Any weather would have been better than that. Where's he at? Ryan is
94.
Yeah, 94.
Tonight.
10-4, if I can have you 297 code 3 to the Mission Road Station for officer attack. 1032 request.
There. I told him anything but fog. I mean, come on. Like, fucking, who wants fog? Especially on a white police car that you have.
Oh my god, it was bad.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it was. Absolute trash.
I like this Crown a lot. Looks really good.
This car? Yes.
Yeah.
This car is badass.
Looks awesome.
I like it a lot. Jenks88, thank you for the subscription with a $24.99 subscription, man. That is crazy. Thank you so much. Wow. Did not expect to see that.
I guess good thing I got a cup of coffee.
Yeah, hopefully it stays as quiet.
Yeah, well.
How much did you pay for that cup of coffee?
In my patrol, $4, of course.
Oh, nice. Did you really spill it in IRL?
No.
Oh, okay.
I said, well, at least I won't spill my coffee in my patrol car because I won't be responding to anything.
Great Lavender, thank you very much for 3 months in a row.
No,
thank you very much.
Would not have been a reaction to me spilling coffee.
No, it would have been way worse.
Motherfucker, holy shit.
It would have been way
Especially
worse.
this hot ass coffee.
Mm-hmm.
10-9.
1073 status check.
I'm gonna be the officer that got attacked by the subject at Mission Row.
Oh,
Somebody got attacked by somebody?
I guess so. Inside Mission Row.
Back to snowy. God damn. I don't think so, dude.
244.
Make it back snowy to tell everyone in the server. That's good. I hear residual siren. Or ambient siren.
I really hope one day we can figure that out and eliminate that.
It'll be taken care of one day. I have faith.
Yeah, so do I.
Faith.
Total last. Stand by to 288. Total last minute before 288. Requesting 1051.
Turning left.
244.
244, be advised. It's going to be a county 1051. It's going to be 297, 10 to 26, about 15 mics out of Favignano.
No idea what that is.
That's what.
You go to the tail end on that one. Well, it's good to see that 5M broke the borderless window again. Now I'm getting terrible frames. Jesus, dude.
Can you advise we have any active units?
Yeah, it wasn't not as bad as it was last night. That was unbelievable.
This is AI all over the road.
10 for Robbie, 10-8, 1041 active, ASU, Costin's going to be Air 1.
10 for 58996, showing you 1041, 10-8, at Air 1, 13
The dirt texture on this car is really nice.
Control.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's very subtle.
Advisor, connect to 10-1 with the supervisor real quick, please.
Damn thing.
4 standby. Control 1-7.
Go over 2-7.
Are you available for a 10-1 with another unit?
10-4.
Control to that unit requesting 10-1. Kia.
2 Bravo 241.
We'll have fun.
Yeah, I don't know what it's about.
241 and keep 7. Stand by for 2-1.
10-4.
Hey man, just had a quick question. One of the other cadets was like, hey, they told cadets to get off the server or something right before you got on. I just wanted to see if I was good to stay in or if I needed to get off.
I don't have any problem. I have no problem with anybody being in here as long as there's slots available for civs that want to get in and if Polecat or somebody wants to get in. But other than that, it should be fine, man.
All right, thanks.
No problem.
I'll move you guys back up.
That's what the 10-1 was about.
Hmm.
Do you want me to stay or go? Should you
No.
stay or should you go?
Not great.
Yeah, because it was perfect rendition of that. Let me tell you. Oh man, look at this. With those visor lights in the inside view. Have you seen those?
Mm-hmm.
The Stalker looks amazing. Looks just like the real unit because it's modeled after the real unit. But yeah, it's kind of weird. The visor lights in there.
They're super thick.
Yes, that's what it is. They're very thick, which is fine.
Thick with 2 C's, as the kids would say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as long as there's not civilians that want to jump in and there's not any Code Zero staff on standby, then
Yeah.
I have no problem with probies in here. Everybody's got to learn somehow, some way.
Mm-hmm.
I usually have a lot.
As long as there's priority on civs.
Yeah, and I also like having probies in here in Deputy 1s and stuff when we're in here patrolling because it gives me something to do as an active supervisor. Usually when I'm supervisor, you know, there's other units that are, you know, supervisors. There's no need for me to go out there and you know, help them understand something in a penal code or something like that. So I like the supervisor role in helping out the probies. I don't like being a supervisor and showing up to sergeants and whatnot. That doesn't make sense to me. So I try not to do that.
2 Tango 113 Metro.
Everybody talked at
One
once
unit at a
there.
time. Last unit, go ahead.
One unit at a time. It wasn't their fault. They
2
both
Bravo
just
500 dispatch.
talked at the same
2
time.
Bravo 500, go ahead, sir.
11-1 ready, sir.
2 Bravo 500, go ahead with your 10-11, sir.
It's going to be on a red muscle car, occupied times 1 at Westmere Drive. Postal code is going to be
Down Mirror Park.
6042. No 32 needed.
10-4 showing at 6042 Westmere Drive.
I do like the unmarked car.
Yeah, very nice. Just cleaned up an abandoned vehicle.
You know what? I
parked
do
on
want to
68.
try. I want to try popping this into full screen mode and see if I get better frames with it and if it'll
2
stream
Tango
it.
113 Metro.
Can you?
Go ahead.
Sometimes I
Go
can,
ahead
sometimes
for
I
the
can't. Let's see if it will.
1099 at the Mission Row Station, code 4. Suspect has been
If
transported
it doesn't
by county.
work, then it'll just
and
be like,
officer is okay.
Black
No, it's-
screen.
yeah.
10-4 showing all units involved.
Slightly
1099
better
Mission Road
performance.
Station, back in service.
Hey,
It's just OBS.
better than nothing.
It's live streaming on the same PC. I really need to just get a streaming PC so I can offload all that
Yes.
CPU power.
Yes, you do.
It never used to be an issue until like recently on the 5M forum since we started adding more things, like more scripts and stuff like that. It's been really taxing on the CPU. So I need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That needs to be a thing. Or hell.
Well, that and Elgato needs to come out with their 4K capture external.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Because that would be a very easy way to be able to split your get an HDMI split, do one to Elgato, one to your monitor.
Well, I have my laptop. I can just use my laptop as a streaming PC.
Yeah, you got a hardwire connection into your router. I'm not doing it. I'm not honking. I know you're a cop. I'm a cop. That's cool. I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it. The day that I see two cop cars in real life honk at each other when they pass, that's when I'll do it in DOJ. But I'll never see it. So it'll never happen. God, I just imagine that. Imagine if you saw two cops and at each other. Like,
it's amazing.
That'd be the most absurd shit.
All right. I'm gonna go.
Where are you at?
See around Grapeseed. I'm on CV going north.
I'm on 68 by US Route 1.
Broski Alpha, thank you for 3 months in a row, man. Appreciate that.
Have you noticed that Tongva Hills is misspelled in PLD? It's TONGVA on PLD. It's TONGAVA.
Tongava. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He just added an A in there.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Michael Huth, thank you for that, man.
Control to Air 1.
Be having a good night.
Air 1.
Welcome to the stream.
1073.
10-8.
10-4.
Well, glad it's staying this quiet.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's going to. It took me 45 minutes today for my first call when I was recording. Yeah, 45 minutes of dead silence. There was nothing on the radio. No, there was a road rage incident, and I didn't get attached to it. I was right there next to it too.
Oh,
I was like, well, fuck it.
I like doing LEO episodes, but man, they just take 5 times longer to get done than
Can I give a
civilian.
32 to my 1011 location for possible DUI? And be advised, my location is actually going to be on Bridge Street, 6040.
It's on Bridge.
10-4 showing at 6040 Bridge Street.
040 Bridge.
You could always say that you're a DUI unit, Bugs.
I could. But that would mean I would need to know how to do all that.
You just have to go down there and just do the whole sobriety test. That's it.
Hop on one foot.
No, you seriously do that, and
pat your
then
head.
you do the breathalyzer. That's it.
Say your alphabets backwards from Y to
I mean, it would give you
7.
something to do. Otherwise, they're going to send somebody else down there.
They already have.
No.
1073.
Stand by, my game is currently frozen. Just show me 10-7.
Hi, Rose's Rose. Hello. Yankee Wraith. What's up, man? Smokey Bear, thank you for 3 months in a row, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you.
10-4 Avenue 1097, code to 6040.
Chef Mateo, thank you for the chair.
Code to 6040.
They're probably also going to send a unit that's a little closer.
Yeah.
Because I'm fucking pretty damn far.
10-4, you could show me on route code too.
That's true.
So many cops in this area. That's not actually really nice to see. I'm not doing it. There's so many not doing it. There's so many, like, it's nice to see cops on 68 now. I came all the way out here and I expected to see none. I've seen 3 so far.
Yeah.
Squad.
I just went around Grapeseed. I didn't see a damn thing.
Active
Funny. Didn't hit him.
Station 2 showing you in service with squad 20, rush 20.
Go left turn up here.
I love how much you can see the ram bar on this car. On the inside. But it's those flashing lights, though. They're huge. Freaking huge.
Assistant to the Commissioner, Devon. Join. Nicole's been watching a bunch of Office, and she's making a trivia card game based off it.
Oh, that would be really fun.
That would be a lot of fun.
I've always thought about doing something like that because it's like some of the shit that I know from watching it so many times. It's like,
yeah, she says she's trying to do one to see. It's gonna be like true fans of The Office are gonna know.
Hardcore fans. Yeah.
I mean, there'll be some easy ones too, but
like, what's Phyllis's last name before she got married?
That's a good one. I don't even know that one. Advanced refrigeration. Lappin?
Yeah, I think it was Phyllis Lappin.
Maybe.
Something like that.
We'll do it.
Yeah, no, that'll be cool.
Two Tango at 9, should be 1023.
1049, show you 23.
Hey, what people are cruising on the highways. Yeah, I learned something the other day, Bugs. We are not allowed to pull over. Well, I mean, obviously we're unmarked, but we can't pull somebody over without a marked unit on. But if you're on the highway, we have to have a highway unit. And if you're in the county, you have to have a sheriff unit. There's like a bunch of limitations with that. I was like, I honestly did not know that was a requirement. And I like it because it gets more people involved in the RP, so it works.
So we can't even initiate the traffic stop without a marked unit, or?
No, you can initiate and then call for a marked unit. But if you're a marked unit, say like you're a marked sheriff unit, you have to have highway if you're on the highway. They don't have.
Interesting.
Yeah, you can't just do a solo stop on them. Turns out. So.
Okay. And that's like in the vehicle structure and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are ones in the air. I can see it.
Yeah.
It's your buddy.
Yeah.
I like to see when people they kind of lose their minds whenever there's like a crazy speed on the, like if somebody's speeding. But it's AI. The AI was doing 76. Sometimes they do over 80 now on the highway.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if 5M sped them up or what happened there, but they fly now. It's so hard to know the difference between them and safe now.
Air 1.
Could you advise your current location, sir?
I'll be
Flying over Sandy Shores.
And what?
In the air.
Yep, in the air. I'm gonna go all the way down to. I'm gonna take Sonora down south, and then I'm gonna take Mount Han Road around. Patrol the hills.
Yeah.
Rings bell on Sandy Shores. Sheriff office desk. Yeah, I love the new scenery enhancements.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just these frames. It's just.
It has to be this most recent 5M update because everything was fine and then that happened.
Is it happening to you right now too?
It's not great.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not just me.
No. It's another because then what'll happen is.
Yeah, it's not the scenery either because on the other servers it runs perfectly fine.
Well, that and if it's been in and you've played and it hasn't had that problem, then we had a 5M update, then this issue. So what'll happen is we'll probably go another week or so, get another 5M update, and then we'll be good.
Yep, that's true.
That's what happens.
I'll remember to add torque ×2 on this car.
Oh yeah, sure.
It only does 113 top.
Yeah, that's right.
I had a chopper motorcycle pulling away from me today. It's like Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I think it was a little fast for a chopper, but
right. Yeah, no, ×2 makes the Crown Vic comparable to all the other police vehicles.
It's the only one you have to run ×2 on.
Yep.
Wish it would just fix that.
Would be nice.
J-Dog, I appreciate that, dude. Haven't dropped any frames, so no lag on this end. Other than the shit frames are getting out of 5M today.
Vespuccians 3222 for postal.
Amtrak, I just explained it in great detail.
Smoking a little bit.
Just explained it.
10-9.
If you want the CVPI to be comparable to any other car in the game, you have to put ×2 on it. They botched the handling line on it. Hey, look at that. There's a California Highway.
A lot of the handling lines got fixed or adjusted when they did. Is this you?
No, this is me going by you on the highway.
Oh.
Vespuccian Center.
Oh, okay. I was wondering who this utility was that pulled in.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, when they did the damage script or the damage mod, that's what adjusted all the handling lines. So some of the cars in GTA are faster than they used to be, even though it's only by like 10 to 15 miles an hour. It's just whatever handling line they use for the Vic is just back to stock GTA speed. So
yeah, absolutely,
you can only get comparable if you do ×2.
Brush 20 go.
You know what Alex said, value 0513. Subscriptions are not required, man. We're just happy to have you here hanging out with us. Oh, Bunny Rabbit.
Corner of Vespucci and another unknown across the street. You're going to have 2 Bravo 51 on scene with you awaiting their arrival.
You look at these, there it is.
Southern vehicle, Vespucci cross Center Street. Okay, if you respond to 82.
It's like a yellowish green bike, but it looks like a police bike. That's weird.
What?
5 Mary
I have no
130.
idea.
5 Mary 130, go ahead, sir.
I'll be back 10-8 and be advised you can clear the bolo for the purple Infernus.
Copy that.
So they're still
Air 1 control.
looking for that
Air
purple
1,
Infernus?
I'll be 10-6
No, they just cleared it.
Toledo for refuel.
Copy that, Air 1.
How much is 1 bit Jurassic Orange? It is 1 penny. A bit equals a penny. Captain Nemo, thank you. Yeah, I'm growing it back out. It's been short for a pretty long time. It's time to grow my hair back out.
Wait. Hair?
Hair?
You have hair?
Do you have hair?
I do.
I didn't know that. I mean,
I didn't know that either.
Every time I see you, you're bald. You don't have any hair. I didn't know that you can have hair.
I didn't know that you had the ability to grow hair. I mean, wow, that's.
I didn't either. Turns out.
Yeah, it was a choice of just deciding to cut my head or shave my head for so long.
I didn't know that was optional. Like I thought we had to have hair.
I didn't know it was a choice. I thought it was just that's how it was.
You learn something new every day, man. I really I didn't know that.
It's crazy. Crazy world.
Why can't unmarked cars pull over people in blah, blah, blah? It's because California and DOJ is based off of California. So.
King 2729.
King 2722.
10-4.
I was looking behind me just for a split second, so it might have got like a in there.
The thing that's funny is I don't even think that's right for California.
Yeah,
I'm
I really
sure
don't know.
Unmarked cars can pull people over in California.
Oh, well, there you go.
I know you can't do that in like Washington.
Yeah, there's certain states that don't let you do it.
Yeah, I don't know if California is.
We never
one of
had an
those
issue in
states.
Missouri. I know for a fact down here in Florida they do it. I've seen it.
Yep, I saw it.
Yep. So I have no idea.
Who knows? There goes the brush truck.
It's a really eventful patrol so far.
Oh yeah, this is great. This is great. This is good content.
Yes.
So people are wondering why I don't do that much LEO. This is why.
Because it takes a long time. It's probably gonna take you
Takes a very long time
2.5 hours to get an
for
episode.
one video.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's very, very time consuming.
It is extremely time consuming, which sucks because it's my favorite thing to do on the DOJ server. Like I love doing LEO, but
I enjoy it too.
it's
It's just it takes
the
so
longest
long.
if you want to produce an episode for YouTube, yes. It is. That's why it fits really well for the format here. But lately, I just been really enjoying it, and like today, I recorded an LEO for YouTube. Like, I've just been enjoying it. And there's another sheriff unit there.
This honking at other it
I've
has
never,
to stop.
Oh,
It has to stop.
The two I went by earlier did not do it to me.
It
But
has
you know what
to
I
stop.
find amazing is that there are units out here on Baytree Canyon Road. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, dude. Like
So
when I
that's
was
nice.
sitting on 68 by Coastal 1, I saw 3 cop cars come by. I have never seen that before. So they're definitely spread
Pushing
out.
out. Yes, and Sandy Shores has their own PD now, and just pushing them out into the county a little bit. I'm happy to see it.
Yep. Now the next thing that needs to change is the bam, 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 bam. Cop car. Bam, 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 bam.
Press 25, control.
Press 20, go ahead.
Arrival, sir.
As H3 would say, it's time to stop.
Yes. It's definitely time to stop.
2 Tango 89.
Go ahead.
I'll be 1015 with 1 en route to Mission Row Station.
10-4, 10-15 with 1 to the Mission Road
I
Station.
don't know if you're down for it tomorrow. We could do an air patrol unit. You haven't you haven't done that in a while, and you haven't got to see like what it's like with the new helicopter script and all that.
There's a new one?
No, I mean like having the fuel script changes.
Oh, yeah.
The way
Can
you
I get a
approach it.
1051 to my 20 at the 1011?
That, and I have a good idea, but I don't want to spoil that is
10-4, you're
similar.
requesting a 51.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
But if you want to operate the camera, I don't mind flying you.
Yep,
You want to
as
record
long
it or
as-
something.
Yeah. As long as you, oh wait,
10-4,
you wouldn't need the
13,
footage,
if that's
because that would be
county or
during your
if
stream.
that's
Yeah, I'd be during the stream. I just
Oh,
be the
okay.
pilot for you,
Perfect.
so we can actually do some orbits,
Yeah.
orbit gums.
2 Bravo Fox, did you copy? It's 1 Peak County.
Or we can do the
10-4,
DOJ
okay.
orbit.
Where you just
You just hover there.
hover there, or you just turn it with the anti-torque pedals. Fucking outrageous.
Press 25, control.
Press 20.
Levi, so you sent me to 3222, correct?
Go to this gas station and wash my
That is
car.
affirmative.
Copy, sir. No one's on scene.
Like somebody's getting their car fixed. This Duke's here is.
2 Bravo 51, could you 10-9 your location for Brush 20?
There we go. Washed that car with a power washer.
Location was 3222 Vespucci. I'm code 0.
I'm so fucking bored. I'm just gonna run this plate. Moonshine. That's a good one.
Oh. Hey,
Fire,
violating people's rights over there.
Ah,
Yep.
shit, man. Give me a second. I've left my fucking phone in the
What's
office.
your reasoning behind running that man's license plate?
Registered, insured, not stolen. Earl Wainwright. Earl Wainwright. Let's see. Name.
I thought
Let's
this
see
was
who Earl
America.
is. Earl Wainwright is right there.
Alright, where is it?
Valid. No pilot. He's got everything but a pilot's license. How about that? Self-employed.
Oh.
Clean record.
Ah, there it is.
Self-employed, huh?
Self-employed.
Running moonshine. Self-employment.
I'm just gonna fuck with him a little bit. Follow him, you know.
Thought this was America.
He's just parked here. I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's not gonna go out that way now. I'm gonna go over here and wait and see. There's another sheriff unit pulling in. There's another sheriff unit over here. Good God, there's like so many cops over here. Another one. Jesus.
Where at?
Right at the corner of 68 and Joshua Road. It's just like 4 cops here.
Well, hey, there ain't shit going on, so.
No, there's not. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna watch the Dukes. When you have a plate like Moonshine, you know, you're kind of asking for people to check you out, see what you got going on. Still just sitting down there.
Foxtrot 510 to 2 Bravo 51 direct.
Go ahead.
Should be 22. I'll delete.
Ah, yeah, that'll work.
Copy, sir.
I'm gonna sit here and watch him down there. Got a Vic for each corner. Totally generical, absolutely. That's the way we do it. There he goes up the hill. Honking his horn and all this shit.
Approach 20 fire control.
First 20, go ahead.
Scene's code 4. You should be back at sir. On route back to station 2.
Message received. First 20 showing you back.
Bugs, if you want to roll south, like you know where Mount Han is and Baytree Canyon and all that, there's the Orange Dukes, that Moonshine dude. He's going up that way. He was going pretty quick up this hill. I'm just kind of trailing behind him.
Off Sonora?
Actually, he's going to be up by Baytree Canyon and like Mount Han, like in that area. He's going up the, you know, the road we use for rally stage. We're on that right now. We're going south.
Okay. You gonna light him up?
Nope.
Okay.
Just follow him. I'm just saying, if you see him doing something up that way, he hasn't done anything wrong to get pulled over. I'm just keeping an eye. Half the fun being a cop in the server is fucking with the SIS.
2 Tango at 9 to 2 Bravo 500
right
direct.
Don't get him clocked.
Go ahead.
What was the suspect's ID?
I'll be back. It's going to be Jamie Johnson.
10-4, thank you.
Still trailing him. He's on all the dirt roads. The Prius Overlord, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, he's got a Dixie horn on his car.
Oh.
I just heard it. He's going back down Baytree Canyon Road.
Air 1.
North.
Air 1.
Speed 10-8 on station.
Copy that, Air 1. Showing you 10-8 on the station.
I'll get a car wash.
Yep. He was all clear and clean and nothing going on with him. Not worried about him. I was just fucking with him a little bit. Because if I wouldn't have been on that road, he probably would have been tearing down that thing at like 90 miles an hour, let's be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Civ stalking much. There it is. Yep, civ stalking. That's what I do all the time. Just being a police officer and showing my presence. There it is. Had a Charger unit just honk at me when he went by.
Temple. 2 Bravo 2 control.
Can you go ahead, sir?
2 Bravo 2 Advise, you have a 911 Civ 2, sir.
10-4, 911 Civ 2.
How's that Minesweeper game going?
It's great. Going
Gee,
really good.
dude, the Galileo Road is like crawling with the cops. It never is. This is insane.
Road?
Yeah, Galileo between Baytree Canyon and Vinewood Drive. Not Vinewood.
That was a jank maneuver.
Mm-hmm. This is probably one of the slowest patrols that I've been on in a while.
Oh yeah, no,
Not even kidding.
40 minutes of absolutely nothing.
Yep, pretty much.
Probably have about 10 seconds of usable footage.
That's good.
Yeah.
But that's usually what happens. And then after that, it becomes a whole to-do. We've been live for about 40 minutes or so, 40-something minutes. 41, actually. With nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Two Bravo 241 control.
2 Bravo 241, go ahead.
Advised, I'm going to be 10-7, 1042. Have a good night.
Fucking rabbits, man.
Oh, the rabbits, I know.
Oh my god. They just cause chaos for the AI.
It says there isn't shit going on. I'm
Got a
trying
badass car and he's
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
There's somebody in the background yelling.
County 3 Charles 56 1011.
Charlie, just go ahead.
3 Charles 56 could be under 1011. Going to be 717 years Route 68 on a orange and color Ponte Dukes.
There it is.
Hey.
Man, I tell you, they shouldn't have.
Yep, he's got like his speakers on or something.
3 Charles 56, could you 10-9 or 20?
3 Charles 56 is going to be 717 years Route 68.
Received.
He's the only one I saw doing anything around this area. I'm gonna go up north, see what's going on, like out outside of Toledo and all that. But yeah, if you pull somebody over in Sandy Shores, you should call for a Sandy Shores unit if they have one available, and same thing for Toledo Bay.
Yeah, I don't think there is any available right now.
Probably not. There was earlier. There was 2 of them, but I don't know. This is how it goes. Sometimes you just don't get anything going on. Quiet nights. Crazy nights and quiet nights. But we'll see. But these are the sort of streams, like if we had like one traffic stop and that was the entire stream, then those videos I don't put up on YouTube. There's just no need. If somebody wants to watch it back, they can.
Holy
check out the VOD.
I can't tell if that was a Civ or if that was AI. Oh god, it was fucking reckless.
Oh, I had an amazing thing. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise, but I've never seen an AI motorcycle gang person drive over mountains. That was a first.
1 King 81 control.
Oh, you have something.
King 81, go ahead.
Could you about your current status?
Current status?
Yeah, he wants a 73 check.
10-8. Available for calls. Active supervisor.
10-4, are you open to county, sir?
A-firm.
Received.
Hope I'm next on the list, because then I can just say same traffic.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a call.
Oh.
You probably will too. It's gonna be.
Yep.
Possible kidnapping. 911 caller. Joshua Road 857. Damn. It's gonna be all the way back at 80 Shores. Yeah, okay. It's the stupid 85. It's the one by the other one. Go for 27.
King 81.
Go for King 81.
3 Charlie 68.
3 Charlie 68.
10-4. 1 King 27, 1 King 81, and 3 Charles 68. If I could have you roll code 2, correction, code 3, 857 Joshua Road. Reports of a white van with a missing door, occupied ×1 with 1 female in the back of the van.
Right van.
Going to be last seen West Joshua Road, south of 857 near a building with a silo. Again, going to be a white van with missing door, occupied ×1, 1 female in the back of the van.
1 female. 27 en route.
1042.
King 81, same traffic.
Copy that.
68, same traffic.
Copy that.
So this is 857 off of Marina, or is this?
Yep. Oh, this is you in front of me.
Oh.
We're code 3 response.
Is it? I thought they said code 2.
He started with a 2 and then he jumped it up to 3.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Last seen the other way. Going south on Joshua. Yeah, traffic's much better with the population density turned down.
There's that deuce.
Yep. Yeah, 857's Marina, down by Calafia.
Right, okay.
I'm gonna reduce when we get closer. We're looking for a white van.
Missing a door.
Yep.
Female in the back.
King 27, show me 23. I'll be looking.
Copy that.
King 81, same traffic.
Why is he honking? What is he doing?
8 to 1 King 27, 1 King 81. You just passed me. The van's in here.
Oh, what? It's there? Why is he honking like a madman? Trying to get our attention, I guess.
Oh, shit.
Is it in the back?
Yeah.
You lighting it
Fire
up?
Patrol Squad 20.
What's going on?
What the hell's going on here?
Correction, brush 20.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh, how's it going, guys?
What's
going
on back here? What is this? Oh.
Nothing, man.
This
Just,
is like
hanging out.
nearly crackhead.
Hanging out.
Copy, this is Squad 20.
Status check, sir.
All right, well, why don't you come over here?
Copy, sir. I'm in currently brush 20, heading back to Station 2.
Okay.
I'll be there in
I'll be right back.
1 mic.
Copy that, person.
You didn't mark me 23. There we go.
All right, sir.
What the fuck is happening here?
What's that?
No idea.
What are you doing out here? Why are you in the back of this facility?
There's 2 female subjects.
Just hanging out, you know. Can't a gentleman just hang out with a couple ladies?
Yeah.
Pretty sketchy place to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I am a little sketchy, don't you think? You know.
Yeah, I'd say he is.
Thought it'd be
Okay.
kind of blending in to the environment.
Right.
Nothing's going on here though. Everything's all good.
Coke train.
Okay. You don't mind if we check out whatever you're doing over here, which looks very strange. You don't mind if we just check out, make sure everything is good, right?
Oh yeah, no problem. Go ahead.
Okay. You got a ID on you?
Go ahead and run it. Coke train.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
what's
run
your
the
name?
plate.
It's Billy Ray Valentine.
Billy Ray Valentine. Okay. And that's your van?
Right, registered, insured,
Yeah.
not stolen. He does own it.
Okay. All right. You don't have any weapons or anything on you, do you?
I have a knife, man.
Okay.
Gotta protect
Is that
myself,
it?
you know.
Alpha, India.
Yeah.
You don't mind if I just check you real quick, make sure you don't have any bombs, weapons, guns,
Yeah, you can do that, man.
bazooka, anything like that? All right. You'll get everything back at the end. Don't worry about it. All right, you can hang on to your phone a while, and I'm just going to take this knife. I'm going to put it on the hood of my patrol car here.
Yeah, who's the
All right.
Okay, Rob.
So, how do you know these ladies? Friends of yours?
Yeah, just some working acquaintances, you could say.
Oh, okay. What do you do?
You know, I'm kind of in between jobs right now.
Echo 3.
Between jobs.
Oh.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the one that was on the railroad.
You know, I kind of do scrap metal here and there.
Scrap metal.
And they help you with that scrap metal?
Yeah. They're pretty strong looking, aren't they?
See you, Bengals. Take care, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a known crackhead, but we're sheriff now, so it's different.
We got some reports of some possible kidnapping going on. Do you know why we would report like that?
Whoa, no. Not here, man. Everybody here is consensual, you know?
Consensual.
Well, I gotta be honest, this doesn't look great. This looks very, very strange.
It looks like you might be pimping these girls,
Yeah,
honestly.
I can understand that. But, like I said, man, nothing's going on. Nothing out of the usual.
Okay. Well, can you go ahead and hang out in front of this this patrol car over here, and we'll go talk to your friends over there. Do you know what is their name?
Sit. Don't move.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. You got a bad memory. I don't remember their names.
Oh, okay. You've been friends with them for a while, though?
Yeah, a couple weeks.
Couple
you know, here and there,
weeks.
you know.
Bugs' car looks completely smashed in on my screen on the right.
All right, well, just go ahead and hang out right here, all right? We'll let you know what's going on.
I'll watch him for you, 81.
I appreciate it.
Evening, ladies.
How you doing, officer?
Not too bad.
How's it going tonight? You guys doing okay?
No, we're doing just fine. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Well, I gotta be honest, we got reports of possible kidnapping going on here, and this van matches the description of the vehicle we're looking for. White van, missing a door with a female in the back. You guys have any suspicion on why we would get that report?
Oh, kidnapping? Oh, no. No one was being kidnapped.
Okay. How do you know this gentleman?
Shut the fuck up, bitch. What was that? Excuse me?
I was just wondering how you know this gentleman back here.
Oh, he comes by all the time, and, we just, you know, he's friendly.
Comes by? What do you mean, comes by?
Oh, you know, just to say hello.
Alright. You ladies have identification on you?
Oh, shit. I left my purse in my car.
Okay. Looks like you left your pants in your car as well.
I just wear short ones because it's warm out.
Right. Right. Okay. In January at night. All right. How about you, ma'am? You have any ID on you?
No, there's nowhere to put any ID. I'm sorry.
Alrighty. You guys got names? First and last names at all?
Yeah. My name is Vivian Ward.
Vivian Ward. Okay. What about you, ma'am?
Diana Robbins.
Diana Robbins. Okay.
Don't hit me for telling them that.
Shut up, bitch.
Okay. Well, 27, do you want to watch them? I'll run those names real quick.
Okay. Yeah, go on ahead.
Hey, cutie.
Hey, how you doing? Do you have any reason why we would be coming out here checking out a van with two of you back here and you're behind this building? This just doesn't look good at all from our end. Do you work with Mr. Valentine at all?
No, we were in the car and we were sitting in the back because the front seat is it's been piddled on, so I didn't want to sit in it, so we just sat in the back instead.
Okay. And what's your occupation? Where you work at?
Oh, I'm self-employed.
Self-employed. Okay. And you, ma'am, Miss Robbins?
Yeah.
She's my employer.
Oh, she's your employer? Okay. How does that work?
Carefully.
Carefully. Very carefully?
Yeah, she's like my assistant, and I just she comes with me everywhere.
Okay, and so this is just, Mr. Valentine's just a person that you just know mutually, and you're hanging out together in a van behind this building here that's private property.
Yeah, we're just cruising around, and we just wanted to go hang out.
Who are you?
In some
Hey,
reasonable
bud.
suspicion.
Yeah. Well, we come rolling up
22,
on
this
a
guy.
scene like this. Who are you? Oh, we're 20. Oh, code 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
He code 0 and he has a twin brother.
There's 2 of them.
I think I don't know if I did acid, but is there 2 of them over there now?
Well, no, not that I see.
Oh, okay. I must be just seeing things.
No, probably.
All right, well, you want to take Vivian over there and somewhere?
Yeah, no
We'll
problem.
See what else is going on.
All right, Vivian, what was your last name again?
Oh, it's Ward.
Ward. Okay, Miss Ward, just follow me this way.
Okay, sure.
Let's go
Better
find.
say shit, bitch.
Better not say shit, bitch. Here we go.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, so this is clearly some shady shit going on. We have reasonable
Yeah.
suspicion on just the kidnapping alone to get access. We pretty much have probable cause to search that van and find out if there's
Yeah.
anything in there. If we find money, we find drugs, any of that. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to her.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
Hey, cutie.
Thank you.
All right, Miss Ward. So, you want to be honest with me completely here, because it's not every day we pull up behind a van in this condition with 2 females in the back and Mr. Valentine driving. This isn't a very common occurrence back here in this area. So, you want to tell me what's going on?
Oh, we were just driving around, and we just figured we'll hang out over here because it's just quiet, and there's nice quiet spot.
1041 in the air.
All right, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, the stars.
No, the stars are kind of gone now, but earlier, yes, I can imagine that. You're just talking about stars. Are you guys smoking anything, drinking anything back here, anything like that?
Oh, I don't do that.
Hey, you don't do that?
Maybe the girl back there might have had something earlier, but.
Okay, and Miss Robbins is an employee of yours?
Yeah, she's just like my assistant. She follows me around everywhere I go.
Okay, what's her actual job title?
PB, I guess you can go.
A what?
A PB.
A PD, a personal assistance, PA?
No, PB, personal bitch.
Oh, PB, personal bitch. Gotcha. Familiar with that lingo, actually. And Mr. Valentine, he's usually down in the Davis area, so it's kind of strange seeing him out here.
Oh, he's been up here a few times. We don't come up here too often just because, it's not our kind of scenario to be in, but we figured, let's change it up. Girls' night out in the county.
Now, there you go. Yeah, the big issue that we had was the call about him kidnapping you guys and having there was a report of a caller that said that they didn't like what they saw, and we want to make sure you guys were okay. You don't have anything illegal on you, do you, in your jacket or anything like that?
Well, no, I don't have anything on. No, you want to search me? Oh no,
Yeah.
I don't want to lie. I do have a knife on me. I can take it out for you.
Okay.
I'll put my hands up and I'll drop it on the ground for you. Is that okay?
No, just tell me where it's located at.
It's in my right pocket right here.
Okay.
Right there in the right
Okay,
pocket.
yeah, no, I see it right there.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang on to this just for now. It'll be returned to you once we're done here.
Yeah, I just carry it because you never know. It's. I'm. Just a woman around here, and the males take advantage of us sometimes. So.
Right.
And I ran out of pepper spray.
I'm trying to figure out what your cut is based off of Mr. Valentine.
What, like why we saw him?
No, I'm just wondering what your cut is, and I was wondering why you would choose him, why you two would just go off with him.
Oh, he's a nice guy. What do you mean? We're just hanging out watching the stars.
You realize that this isn't our first interaction with Mr. Valentine, and this is not the first time we've dealt with this situation like this. So I'm going to be completely honest with you here. It's better in your interest to be honest with me because we know what's going on here.
Well, I'm not following. What's going on?
Well, I mean, clearly you're involved with Mr. Valentine and Miss Robbins here, so I'm waiting to see what the statement is that we get out of Miss Robbins and Mr. Valentine, and we'll go from there.
Do you think I'm a hooker?
I would never say such a thing. I don't believe that at all.
Okay, because I was almost offended there.
No, I'm trying to figure out who's in charge out of the three of you.
In charge? I mean,
yeah.
Sometimes she likes to be, dominant over men. Sometimes I don't know, but
right.
I don't know what she does in the sheets.
And where does
Mr.
Mr. Valentine come in all this?
Oh, he's just a nice guy. We just wanted to hang out.
Okay, so I mean, are you in charge of Mr. Valentine as well, or is it the other way around?
Oh no, nobody's in charge of anybody here. We're our own people.
Okay, fantastic. All right, Ms. Ward, I appreciate your statement. Let's go ahead and walk back and find out what's going on here.
Sure thing, cutie. Mind if I walk behind you to take a look from behind?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to set the knife on the hood of my car, and then it'll be returned to you.
Sorry, what was that?
They give me company. I'm a lonely man,
Give me company. Here we fucking go.
So, are you saying that my suspicions are correct? You guys were back here doing what I think you were doing? What it looked like you were doing when we rolled in?
Well, you kind of caught me red-handed, man,
honest,
so,
yep.
Yeah.
That was...
You kind of got me down, my pants down.
Miss Ward, do me a favor.
Hello.
Just come over on this side of the van. And just face the van
Sure.
for me for a second. You're not under arrest or anything. We're just gonna
Right here?
I'm just gonna be detaining you at this time.
Oh. Put me in cuffs?
Yes, ma'am. Right now, I'm detaining you on suspicion of prostitution at this time. Not saying you're the one that's doing it. I'm saying you're involved.
Ooh, these cuffs are tight.
We'll get it in a second. All right, Miss Robbins, I'm going to be detaining you as well.
Do whiskey for 7, be advised. I just had a witness.
We'll explain to you what's happening. No way in hell I'm going to let
All right, sir.
Billy Valentine squeal and these two just go off doing some shit.
If you want to be honest and you want to go into detail, how much was this for?
What's that? How much?
What was the agreed upon price that you all agreed upon?
We haven't really got that far.
Put me in cuffs?
Okay. And you picked him up where at?
Earlier, Bugs was talking to
in front
Miss
of the
Robbins.
24/7.
I was talking to Ward.
Okay. And when you picked him up, this lady in the pink there, was she a willing participant to be picked up in the van, or did she appear to be resistant of it?
She kind of hesitated. She didn't really look like it's something she wanted to do. But
okay. What about?
They got to do what they got to do.
Did her friend force her into getting into the van?
I really don't know, man.
Okay. All right. Well, go ahead and spin around for me real quick. I'm just going to detain you. I mean, you were being honest with me. You told me what was going on here, so I'll try to help you out. But as of right now, you're going to be detained for the suspicion of prostitution or soliciting a prostitute.
Oh, what do you mean? Is that illegal?
Soliciting is yes.
Yeah, that is illegal. So as of right now, I'm just going to put you in the back of my patrol vehicle real quick, okay? And we're going to get this sorted, and I'll come back to you and let you know what the outcome's going to be. All right?
Okay. I'm just sorry, officer. I didn't know I couldn't do that.
Anyone, you got a minute?
Yeah.
You want to just talk in Discord?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. So I talked to Miss Ward. She's she's jumping around. Whenever we separated them, they were talking a lot. She was like, "Don't say anything," you know, something like that.
Right.
And then it sounds. So what did Miss Robbins say? Because Miss Ward is saying that she's the employer of her. She's just a personal assistant.
Well,
it doesn't make sense that she's back here, you know, with this van behind the building. It doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah. Well, so running their names, they both live together. They live at the same address.
Right. I think that Miss Ward is her pimp.
I think so, because when I asked her what was going on, she said that she has college debt that she has to pay, and I asked her what she was doing back here, and she said, "Well, you kind of just have to shut it out and turn your brain off." And
patrol car here.
It's pretty clear that she didn't want to be in this van.
Hold on a second.
And she didn't want to come here.
Did you search the Miss Robbins?
Oh, have you not done that yet?
Not Miss Robbins.
I have not.
Miss Ward, I got the knife off of Miss Ward, but I have not searched Miss Robbins.
All right, I'll
make sure you didn't put it in the car before that. So yeah, and so you got a confession out of Valentine saying that he was the one that picked him up, or he was paying for it.
So he's soliciting. He's trying to get the females in his car. I don't believe he has anything to do with. I think Vivian is the one that forced her into.
Right.
The van.
She's clearly the pimp in this situation.
Yeah.
What I wanted to, so did he say that there was an agreed upon price and all that?
They said they hadn't got to that point yet. But that's why they were back here.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, he didn't actually pay for it, and it wasn't like a transaction. I would cut him loose, and we've got two off the street, so.
Well, I don't think Miss Robinson needs to go in, because she's not a willing participant in this. She doesn't want to be here.
Right.
She made that pretty clear. I don't think she's actually done anything to warrant an arrest. I mean, she's out. I mean,
did you get anything out of Valentine about it?
I asked him what it seemed like, and when he picked both of them up, and he said that the Miss Robinson was hesitant
because he's over here standing next to us now.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so from what I heard was Mr. Valentine said that Miss Robinson was hesitant to get into the van when he initially picked him up in front of the 24/7. So from what I can tell here, I don't think Miss Robinson is a willing participant in this, and since it wasn't really a agreed upon price that hasn't been met yet, I don't think it wasn't a finished transaction. So as of right now, from what I think we should do is, I mean, Miss Robinson clearly needs some help. She's in a position that she doesn't need to be in and can't get out of, it appears. Mr. Valentine is just out here, trying to do whatever he wants to do out here, but I don't think it was, since the transaction wasn't complete and there wasn't a price, I don't know if we can get him for, the prostitution, picking up prostitutes, but Vivian, I think, is kind of the mastermind over here and kind of holding control over Miss Robinson.
Yeah, regardless of his of whether he agreed upon a price, they talked about the act in the whole thing, so we can definitely get him for that. I'd get them both. Personally, I'd get them both.
What do you want to do with so what Mr. Valentine and Miss Ward are going in? What about Miss Robinson?
Yeah, I would, me personally, I would do the other way. I would cut him loose and I would take them both in, but that's me.
It seems like Miss Ward is kind of like she's the pimp in this, and
that's what
she's holding Miss Robinson.
That's why I don't think we should charge Miss Robinson. She, from the little bit that I talked to her, she does not want to be here.
She could be saying that too.
She could be.
Yeah.
But I mean, is it going to help giving her a charge? I mean, if she's stuck, in this thing where she's in debt to people or whatever's going on here, then I don't know.
Yeah, your call.
When we rolled up, there was nothing. She was literally just sitting in the van. It was Miss Ward and Valentine over there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, did we search? You searched the van already?
No.
No, I know that. I was asking you.
Yeah, no, not yet.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That should be one of the first things we went through. I want to make sure there's drugs. If there's drugs in the damn van, we're taking him in on the possession of a controlled substance.
Controlling Miss Robinson a bit.
The problem is all three of these guys are. They should all go to jail, honestly.
Then let's do it. Let's take them all to jail then.
I would.
In my opinion, I don't think Miss Robinson has anything to do. Like, doesn't even want to be here.
I know that, but she could just be saying that. She shouldn't be. She shouldn't be doing that. She shouldn't even be involved in this. To me, I would do it just to scare her. Well, the thing is, if she, from what I heard, she was being forced in the van. She's being forced to be out here. Yeah.
Her and Miss Ward live together.
Right.
So.
Yeah, if you want to cut her loose, cut her loose. Your call.
It's not my call.
Yeah,
I'm open to suggestion. No, it's not.
It's your episode. I'm letting you choose what happens to them. I'm along for the ride.
Arrest them all then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm making sure there's no drugs in the damn van. I'm sure there'll be drugs in the van. I thought that was searched before we even got here.
No.
It should have been. We had PC way before. Cocaine on the dashboard, steering wheel, packed condoms. There you go. He's got possession of a controlled substance. All three of them go to jail. Unless you want to cut Miss Robbins loose, I mean, it's up to you. All right. That's that.
I don't know. I mean, you chat with her. You chat to Miss Robinson.
Okay.
And just see what your feeling is about it, because what I got from it was that she is an unwilling participant in this, that she's being forced to do this.
Unfortunately, with the voice proximity, I'm worried that Miss Ward's going to hear what she has to say, and it's going to scare her.
Well, I mean, she's in the back of a patrol vehicle. She wouldn't be able to RP hearing that anyway.
There we go. I'm going to get in my car. All right. Is it Miss Robbins or Robinson?
Robbins? Okay,
Miss Robbins. What we're trying to figure out here is your involvement with Miss Ward. Miss Ward is clearly involved in a prostitution ring here, and Mr. Valentine was soliciting you guys. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly was going on, and I haven't been able to talk to you yet.
I don't know. I was told to get in the van. I got in the van. If I don't do what I'm told, I tend to get hit, and I don't want to get hit today.
Okay. So where do you normally work at down there? In the city?
Usually we're in the city, yeah.
Okay. And did Miss Ward threaten you with a knife or anything like that?
I usually just get it can be pretty physical, so I do what I'm told.
Okay. And how long have you been involved with Miss Ward?
Like a month or two.
Okay. And it's been like this the entire time?
She has a gun and handcuffs in her car.
In her car? Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, we're going to discuss what's going on here. We'll let you know as soon as we make a decision.
You want to roll that window down?
Okay, I can tell you where her car is.
Okay. What's that? Where is it at?
It's right across from the Sandy Shores 24/7. That's where we were.
Okay. And you said she has a gun in that vehicle?
It's a gold car.
Okay. All right, so you understand that based on what's going on right here, you could go to jail for prostitution easily. We're trying to work with you. We're trying to find out what's actually going on here so that doesn't happen, okay? Jesus.
So here's the deal, Miss Robbins. As of right now, we can't help you unless you tell us what's going on. If you tell us that you are being held against your will and you are forced to be doing things that you don't want to do, we can try to help you into a better situation. But we can't help you unless you want to help yourself, because telling us vague things about, you know, some of the things that she does isn't, we can't do much about that. We need to know, are you being held against your will? Are you free to leave at any point, or does she stop you? God, what the fuck was that?
Well, generally if I don't do what I'm told to do, it ends in violence. So I don't like to be on the other end of violence. So
okay, so are they forcing you into
suck it up and deal with it?
Into the acts of prostitution, essentially?
I haven't ended up there yet. I'm just kind of here. I follow.
Well, you understand that if you're hanging around these type of people, you will be in. You could get yourself involved in something like that, and you could go to jail just for being here with Miss Ward. Because she made the deal with Mr. Valentine, and you're involved. So whether you want to be here or not, you can be associated with it. We're not here to take innocent people to jail or to, you know, not help you. But if you let us know exactly what has happened in the last couple months, we could work with a witness protection program, because Miss Ward is going to jail.
And just a quick question: if you were here,
it is very close to human trafficking. I would agree with that.
You chose to leave, like you said, I'm not doing this, I'm leaving. That's when violence would happen, and she would stop you from leaving.
Well, as a general rule, it's just like you're told to do something and you do it. I mean, there comes a point where you have to get out of bad situations, and the other situation, like I've got college debts and everything else, I have to pay my parents back. My parents are pretty pissed about college. So which situation is worse? Like, I don't
honestly, I would, this situation is much worse. You know, there's
car is fine, but when you go down here, it's all smashed up. What the hell is that?
But to be out here doing this, I mean, obviously, I mean, from what it appears to me is you don't want to be out here. And if you don't want to be out here and she's forcing you out here, then that's not right. And you shouldn't get wrapped up with a prostitution charge if you're not willingly out here doing that. So if she's forcing you to stay here... I don't think anybody
willingly wants to be a prostitute. I don't think that's something that went through their head when they were kids. Go, I want to be a prostitute.
I would have to agree.
I would hope not. Well, that's all I need to hear then.
So you want to let us know, so we can put this down in the report, what is actually going on in the last 2 months? Is as many times as Miss Ward has threatened your life, made you feel like your life was threatened, made you commit any acts, etc., etc. Trying to get something out of her.
She hasn't made me commit any acts, but I've had to go out on the street corners and stand there and be belittled by men.
Yeah, she needs to be let go.
She's never threatened my life.
She could be lying. She's a good liar, but she could easily be lying.
Something that I'm not supposed to
well,
say.
let's ask Miss Ward straight up about it.
All right. All right, Miss Robbins. Be right back with you. Yep, let's talk to the other one.
Can you hear me?
Because these fuckers, somebody's lying here.
Miss Ward?
Yeah.
You awake back there? All right, so
back there.
Here's the situation. From what it appears to me and my officers, it appears you're holding Miss Robbins against her will and forcing her to do things that she does not want to do.
Did that bitch tell you that?
Now, hang on. I wanted to come to you and give you the opportunity to be honest and straight with us. But as of right now, I'll tell you, you are going in for prostitution.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's clearly what was going on here. So the thing that I'm trying to figure out is what exactly is going on with Miss Robbins. I see that you guys live together. She's telling me a story that is pretty much where you're the mastermind of what's going on here.
Okay, I'll tell you. Sorry, so I'll tell you everything. Okay. So, I'm a hooker. Not gonna lie. I didn't mean to fool you guys before, but I'm a hooker. And so she was hooking one day by herself out and down in Vinewood Boulevard, and I felt so bad for her. So I was like, you know what? I've been doing this for a while. I'll help you out. And I can't believe that bitch is saying that shit because I let her move in with me. I told her she can come work with me. She can go places with me. I can get her some money to get herself back on her feet, and I can show her the ropes. And you know, she wanted to like learn from a professional escort. I don't like to call myself a hooker. I like to call myself a professional escort.
Okay. Has she ever mentioned to you in the past anything about a college debt that she's trying to pay off?
A college debt? I don't know. She comes from like a rich family. I don't know what kind of debt she's got going on. I know she ran away from home because she's got like daddy issues or something. Crazy bitch.
Crazy bitch.
Okay. Have you ever assaulted Miss Robbins physically, emotionally?
I mean, there was this one time when it was me, her, and another guy, and she asked to be slapped. But I would say that that was consensual. But I did hit her a little hard and left a mark.
Okay. Now, do you have a... I saw that you don't have a permit to own a firearm. Do you own a firearm?
Bitch. Yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna lie either. I do have a gun that I bought because I've been attacked before and I don't want to get attacked again, so I have it for protection. I do. Not gonna lie to you.
Okay. Alright, what about, do you own a pair of handcuffs?
Pair of handcuffs?
Yeah, I got furry ones too.
Okay.
They're in my car.
Alright, you don't mind if we search that vehicle, do you?
I don't. It's over by... It's over by the 24/7 near the hot dog stand.
Okay. And what kind of vehicle is it?
It's a gold Lynx.
Yeah, no one's under arrest yet. Everybody's being detained. We're questioning them.
All right. Okay, we'll go ahead and stand by real quick.
She doesn't have to say anything. She's just being detained.
We'll try to figure out what's
it's
going
her
on.
choice.
I do appreciate you talking with us and trying to help us figure out what's happening here.
No, I appreciate you taking my side of the story because whatever that bitch is lying.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Well, we're trying to figure that out. All right. So we'll let you know what's happening.
All right, guys. This is getting interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So she willfully gave us the same information that Miss Robbins gave us. I mean, either party could be lying. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, it's honestly, it's tough to tell. I mean,
it's going to be up to the DA at the end of the day.
I think so, because I mean, honestly, Miss Robbins could easily be a very good liar.
Yep.
Could be trying to get out of this. But then again, I don't know. I mean, it's all just how you take it, and it's kind of up in the air. I don't really know.
Go ahead, 510.
I don't know. I think at this point it's probably best to get them for both. Hopefully, Miss Robbins will tell a detective or somebody at the police station if she is in danger and she can get herself some help, because it's going to be nothing but there's going to be revenge happening here if they're both let go.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. I would book them both for prostitution. We'll get Mr. Valentine for the possession of the cocaine. In front,
yeah.
And other than that, maybe she will actually give us the truth when she gets down to the station. But either one's lying to not go to jail right now. And we got them both.
Yeah, and I don't want to arrest someone and let someone go if they're just as guilty as the other person. So unfortunately, I mean, there's not much we can really do. I mean, Miss Robbins is, I don't know, she could be a great liar or she could really be in some distress, but unless she straight up comes out and says, I'm being held against my will, I need help, I need to get away from this situation, there's nothing we can do. And she hasn't said that. She's been, trying to...
Yeah, I mean, based off the story, it's borderline human trafficking. That's what I'd rather just be safer by putting them both in the system. I can go Mirandize Miss Robbins if you want to take a ward.
Yeah, I can do that.
Alrighty. I'll help you with the arrest report. You want me to do the arrest report on ward, or you want to both?
Yeah, if you want to do the report on Miss Robbins, I'll do it on ward.
If you want that, I can write up the cocaine charges for Valentine.
Okay, you want me to do both? Robbins and Ward then?
Yeah, I'll work on Billy Ray. But I'll Mirandize Robbins now.
Okay. So they're both going for prostitution?
Yep.
Do you know the section for that?
Yep, I'll let you know. All right, Ms. Robbins, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, won't be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. You understand these rights?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to be going to jail today for prostitution. All right? Miss Ward's going as well. And then Mr. Valentine's going in because we found some cocaine on him.
Okay, can you make sure that you don't put us in the same cells because I don't want to get beat tonight.
Yes, we will separate you, and we'll deal with it once we get down there. All right, straight to the point.
Also, he left.
Oh, he left?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's code zeroed.
Great, he
also,
code
Ms.
zeroed.
Robbins, I really hope that when we get down to the station, there'll be detectives asking you about this case. I really hope you decide to open up to them and tell them the truth about what's going on, because they can help you. They can help you get out of this situation that it appears that you're in. Either that or you're one hell of a liar.
Yep.
Well, telling the truth can get you killed, so there's that.
That is true, and I am inclined to believe you, but honestly, it's a sketchy slope here. So I hope you take my suggestion. Talk to the detectives at the station. If you need help, they will.
Yeah, there it is. Here comes all the Miranda nonsense.
Okay.
Gotta love it every single time we do this.
2 Bravo 192.
All right, Miss Ward. As of right now, you're going to be placed on.
We're just Mirandizing him just for the. I literally just do it for you guys, just so you to appease the people that think that needs to be said here when it doesn't.
To you by the state of San
But
Andreas. Do you understand these rights?
Whatever. Right the report on Billy Ray.
5 Mike 285. I'm going to be at 810.
Cyrus.
Will I get a phone call?
Yeah, I get a phone call. There it
Get down to the
is.
jail. We're just going to fill out the reports and then we'll transport you guys down there. All right.
Billy Ray Valentine.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Sandy Shores. Get him for a title.
Okay.
People are losing their minds in chat about the Mirandizing nonsense.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, well.
Possession of controlled substance. Title 6, Section 1. Section 1. Possession of a controlled substance. Cocaine. Cocaine.
I've got one more question for you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. What do you got?
1,000. What are you looking for?
You said that you were helping her out. Because you're a high profile.
Here, I'm gonna go ahead and finish his
concierge.
since he code zeroed. All right, so that one's done. You go to reports.
Oh,
yes,
no.
and then it's report.
No, I'm just trying to help a girl out, you know. Bitches gotta stay together.
All right, and then you're going to be getting the prostitution, which is up here.
Of your heart?
Yeah, Vivian Ward.
Yeah, of course. Him just such a sweetheart, cutie.
It's going to be Title 3, Section 3.
That's very nice of you, man.
And honestly, you could get Miss Ward for pandering pimping if you wanted. Title 3, Section 4, which is a felony. She did admit that she is the she's in charge of her. So that's pandering / pimping. So you could go with that.
Okay, Roger. Where's the location?
Okay. So 60 seconds, $2,000 fine.
Yeah, and if so, let me know if you want pandering pimping. I'll tell you that too. But prostitution's Title 3, Section 3, misdemeanor, $2,000 fine.
Okay.
But that's totally up to you if you want Miss Ward to get Title 3, Section 4. Since you're writing the report up. To me, right out of the gate, I would have. I wanted to search the van. Like the van would have been searched immediately because it's Billy Ray Valentine. And the van would have been searched because it's sketchy as hell. We would have found that cocaine immediately. Had him charged with the cocaine charge. Done deal. I would have just taken both in for prostitution. Otherwise, you get these long drawn out like, oh, it's not me, because they'll lie, they'll say anything and I go to jail. And both of them were doing that. That's lovely.
Yeah.
But either way, I think, yeah, taking everybody in is the best way. 27, go ahead.
1073 status check, sir.
writing up reports and finishing up here.
Copy that. Do you have eyes on King 81?
That's firm.
10-4.
Yeah, the 73 status check, I get it, but it's like, man, it's so annoying when you're trying to do all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because they ask you, like, what's your 73 status check? Status check. Status check. I get it, though. They want to make sure we're alive and well. All right. So you doing pandering, pimping, or are you just going to leave it at prostitution?
I'm doing pandering and pimping, too.
Okay, nice. Gonna be Title 3, Section 4, felony. $10,000 fine. Big time jail. And that's actually another charge you can throw towards her that'll, if Robbins is saying the correct, if she is telling the truth, then that'll put her away longer and then they'll be separated longer. So,
right.
It's win-win.
$10,000, damn.
95, or I'll just say what I did say. No harm in it.
Prostitution,
Writing up reports,
misdemeanor,
finishing up.
2,000.
That's what we're doing.
3, pandering / pimping felony, 10,000. And that is 150 seconds plus 60 seconds.
Yep.
So 240, no, yeah, 250 seconds.
250 and $12,000 in fines for her.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go
I
ahead
think
and
that's gonna be it.
Get her down there. I'm gonna transport her. Valentine's just gonna sit there forever, so that's all right. Whatever.
Yep.
King to 7 County.
I'm gonna get this.
King to 7.
All right, I'll follow you to the station.
10, 15 one time.
Okay, 4.
Yep, going to the station.
Squad 20 EMS control.
Squad.
Trooper handed off the pillbox to medical staff. I'm en route to Station 1, grab engine 10.
Me personally, I love these kind of RP scenes. It's something other than a vehicle pursuit and a shootout. Like, I'll take it any day.
Well, it also took some investigation skills.
Absolutely. Like I think that both of them are lying to prevent themselves from going to jail, but
1041, 1080.
Yeah, I mean,
I've been bit in the ass by being the nice guy all the time with this kind of stuff, and I'm like,
I think there's some truth to what's going on, but I don't think everything is true. So, and she was, I mean, even if she was being forced into it, she was still doing, prostitution back there. Oh,
right.
You can get one. Go ahead.
There it is.
Status check en route to station for booking.
Copy that.
Yeah, so I mean, she could be being held against her will, but honestly, like, she's not gonna get help unless she helps herself, and she
absolutely
didn't appear that she wanted to help
run the
herself.
call
So
through my MDT, please, and can I get a location?
Copy. It's gonna be a
All right, Mr. Robbins, watch your head getting out.
Okay.
We're to get you booked in and out of here as soon as possible, okay? We're gonna keep you separated from Miss Ward. Actually, Bugs, let me go ahead and process her in first before they move Ward in. So
yeah,
she'll be done.
let's go ahead and give it a second. Hold on, let's leave her in. Let's give it a second so we can.
So she's only getting 60 seconds, right?
Oh yeah,
Let
no
me get these bracelets off you.
Stay on there for a second.
522.
Show me back 10-8. Also, can you
Alrighty.
advise
So you understand these charges that are being thrown on you today?
I'm sorry.
So you understand what you're being charged with?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna have you go over here to the doors over here. We'll get you booked. I'm gonna get you out of here as soon as I can, so Miss Ward won't be in the same room with you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Jenna is 34. Jail. Password. 34. 60 seconds. Boom. All right. Miss Ward's clear.
All right, Miss Ward. You can go ahead and move into the station now.
I think that was for the last call.
I put her in 3.
Okay.
Cat issues.
Copy, sir. Can I get the postal for that down there, please?
Be advised.
All right, Miss Ward.
40.
You are going to be charged with Title 3, Section 3, prostitution, which is a misdemeanor, $2,000 fine. You're also going to be charged with Title 3, Section 4, which is pandering/pimping, which is a felony, $10,000 fine. Of course, you can always fight it in court if you choose to do so. You know, like I said, you will get an attorney if you can't afford one. So go ahead and just put your left thumbprint on this piece of paper right here. Oh, hold on, let me get somebody
I can get it for you. Yep, I got it.
All right, go ahead and give me your. There you go. Thank you.
So I can get bailed out at Central booking down there at the jail.
Yep, if you can afford the funds to get bailed out, yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. I know the perfect bail bondsman for it. He owes me a favor.
Control to any available units for response to 7067 for that 24/7 location. Could you please key up?
7067. All right, she gone.
Alrighty.
Bye bye, Birdie.
Thanks for the backup.
No worries, sir.
No problem.
I think she was looking for your number.
Looking for your number. There it is.
Ridiculous. Yeah, she was trying to talk to me while you were in there, and I was like, I'm not doing double conversations.
Yeah. Nope.
Go ahead and have you to 97 that way.
All right, gonna be 10-8.
10-4.
Yep, that just all comes down to the DA, but it's just gonna be what it was. They were both there.
Yeah. They were both there. They were both doing something that they shouldn't be doing, and
yep.
Clear investigation 24/7 unharmed.
All three went to jail.
Her car's down here still.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't tow it?
No.
Be advised, this car that I just pulled off on.
Oh,
from that alleyway.
He's checking it out right now.
All right. I mean, she said she whatever, but
I'm with you.
they weren't on the traffic stop, so I mean, if she, it's kind of her property. But if it's unless
she said it was okay if we could search it.
Okay.
Do I have you around 7064?
But I think that's what that officer's doing. So.
Okay. Fantastic.
Great Ocean Highway near.
Copy that.
That'll work.
You had a city unit down there.
Yeah.
You guys just hear the double voice because usually when you see it on YouTube, it's edited out. When you record live, you have to have double voice.
Go ahead and terminate Davis Ave Command. You can clear units for blocking roads. It's all structured
I have
in.
no idea what the hell went down in the city, but it sounded pretty big.
Yeah.
Really, dude? You're gonna burn your tires like
Is
that
that
in front of me?
coquette? He did it in front of me in the gas station.
Okay. You wanna get him? Might as well. Now he's going really fast. I wanted to see if I can get him clocked.
And let dispatch know that you are 97 with your location. Thank you.
He's not
Control is clear.
I'm with you.
What a shitty pullover. Sir, please pull the vehicle up a little further. Further than that. Oh, we know who's getting a ticket.
Do we have any detectives on scene of the 24/7
This dude.
at Davis?
Yep.
Negative.
Got a wise ass here. Smart ass.
Mm-hmm.
Be advised, county detective en route.
1 King to 7 County.
King to 7, go ahead.
1011 on a gray coquette. Westbound Joshua Road. Gonna be closest postal 818. Occupy 1 time. We got 81 with me.
Copy that, showing you and 81 out on 1011 westbound Joshua Road with a gray coquette.
Oh my god, this whole time I didn't have my load out.
Oh, yeah, that happens a lot. That's Nicky.
You want? Oh, it's.
You're still on that first.
A little bit of a wise ass, aren't we?
Negative, sir. I'm en route to Grove and Davis. Okay, we'll be here waiting.
But you told me to go from one extreme to another.
There was no extremes involved. It was please pull forward a little bit further because you slammed the brakes the moment I let you up. I mean, you got to understand just to pull over ever so slightly and give us room to get off the roadway. Anywho, Deputy Favignano with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Reason for the stop is for a little burnout you did back there, coming around Alhambra, making the right on Marina. Fishtailing your car around. I understand it's a coquette, but you know, you got to be a little bit more responsible about how you apply that power to the vehicle.
10-4, I'll be 97.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, sweetheart.
No problem. You have a driver's license, proof of insurance of the vehicle?
Sure thing. It's Nick Bradley, but you can call me Nicky.
All right, Nikki.
Here we go.
All right, thank you very much. Just a tie for me, okay?
Sorry, I was distracted. I was watching my favorite YouTuber, Barry a Bug, and
God damn it.
Sid Ryan. Sorry, I'm just a little distracted.
Oh, you okay? Yeah, well, you shouldn't be watching things like that while you're driving a vehicle on the roadway, okay?
I'm 23 at the 24/7.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, sweetheart.
No problem.
There's currently a bike unit here.
All right. Nick,
I ran the info.
Nick Bradley.
I love to watch you walk
Yeah.
away.
He's coming back.
Walk away. There it is.
Jesus Christ. He's coming back. Vehicle's clear. He's clear. Valid.
Okay.
Everything's valid. I'm good.
All right, probably just gonna give him a warning, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 902. There's a Ron station up by 904.
I'll show it for people.
Checks out officers in mirror. Jesus Christ. Fucking Nick Bradley, dude.
There's also a
So glad I wore my gloves again today.
719 route.
Yep. Absolutely. Nope. I'm gonna call him Miss Bradley just to fuck with him.
Oh shit, that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's cops right here, dude.
Yeah, he just overtook that car.
All right, Miss Bradley, here's your information back. Do me a favor and be careful how you put that foot down on there and put the phone away, okay?
All right, Officer Sweet Chiefs. Who's this fine officer to my right here?
Nope.
That's Deputy Bugs.
522. This bike unit.
Oh my god. Oh, is that King 81? Oh my god, I haven't seen you since a vanilla unicorn. How you doing, sweet thing?
I'm doing alright.
How come you never called me? We're supposed to go on a date.
God, there it is.
No, we were not. I never agreed to that.
Come on. Officer to my left here, can I have his phone number, please?
It doesn't work that way.
Good.
Miss Bradley, you are free to go, okay? You can leave whenever I get back to my car.
Alright. Bye.
Drive safe.
Have a good one.
Do you have anybody at the Mirror Park?
I should have given him a fucking ticket just for that ass hat pullover, but I was like, fuck it.
The one warning.
Yep, one warning.
So any unit that is not assigned to a 24/7 unit, key up. Do not speak, just key up so I can know who it is. 10-4. Any more units not assigned to a 24/7, please key up.
All right, we're good.
10-4, those units stand by on assignment.
Yeah, I mean, I cut Nick Bradley a break when they burnt out inside Sandy's parking lot.
Yeah.
But once they did it on the roadways, no.
Still cut him a break though. So we see him doing it again.
See her.
That's it. Now it's too funny.
We should just keep doing that.
Yep.
Like, ma'am.
What is that horrible noise?
Fuck.
Is that one of the
so
tones?
loud and so long?
I think it's the EMS tone. Oh, it's 10-3.
Well, it needs to not be that.
It's a 10-3.
Loud. It's fucking loud.
I agree. There's no Sandy Shores units on, so I'm just gonna sit over here for a second.
Yeah.
Shoot some radar.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for that blue or blue, that orange Dukes we saw.
747 Route 68 is about.
5 Romeo 522. I'm in route now.
Oh, that's cool. Hearing the siren in the background.
Yeah, I always like that.
Yeah. I wish that happened more. That'd be
Why do
cool.
we have a 10-3 in effect? Oh, I think it was an accident.
Control units be advised, if I have not already stated, 10-3 is now
Never mind.
lifted. Resuming
Lifted.
normal radio traffic.
5 Mary 130.
Lincoln Paul 54, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that.
Just for your
Welcome to the stream
43,
family.
I'm at the Route 15 24/7.
You can call me Nikki.
The Route 15 24/7, the truck stop.
10-4, 5 Mary 130, showing you at the Route 15 truck stop. Mary 130, could you advise your postal?
There's no nearest postal.
10-4, sir.
There's no nearest.
5 Romeo 522.
Go ahead, sir.
Can I maybe get a county unit out here staged at this Route 68 location with me?
What's going on over there?
4, King 81 patrol.
Go for King 81.
If I could have you 1097 code 2 to 5 Romeo 522's location, that would be great. 5 Romeo 522 if you could 1090 location again.
Echo 3 control.
5 Echo 3.
If it's just for staging purposes, let's keep him clear. He's a supervisor and send another car to stage with them, please.
10-4 King 122 that.
10-4 on 10-8.
Gotta love
that
that.
makes sense.
Hurry up and wait.
Romeo 522, you said you're up to Route 68, 24/7?
Yeah, is there no Sandy PD on?
That orange Dukes just went by me doing 67.
Yeah, I was looking for him for his overtake that he did on Joshua when we were on that traffic stop. Looked like he was going pretty fast. I didn't get a clock on him, though.
Yeah, well, I was 67.
But he's doing 17 over.
And 50. Yeah.
That's a little quick.
Control to...
I'm going to stop him for 17 over.
Stand by. Control to any county unit not assigned to 24/7. Please key up.
I'll let you take it.
3 Charles 68.
I've got the radar clock.
97 to...
Yo, you got it locked?
The 24/7
It was locked at, yeah. 67.
Currently doing
We're going to have
50
to have
miles an hour.
A marked unit.
That's fine. I'll light him up.
Yep.
Bravo 192.
Yeah, we need a marked unit.
192, Roger.
Able to 10-1 with 5 Echo 3.
10-9.
Can I 10-1 with 5 Echo 3? If he's available.
5 Echo 3.
You want me to call it in?
Yeah, you can call it in.
Okay.
We'll need a marked unit and just let
King
me know
A1.
here.
King A1, go ahead.
I'll be on a traffic stop on an orange Dukes westbound Marina across a Mountain View. I have King 27 with me. Can you roll a marked Sandy Shores or Sheriff our way?
10 for control to any available sheriff unit.
3 Charles 94.
3 Charles 94. If I have you 1097 code 2 for 1032 request with marked unit per...
You want to run this plate for me?
Sure.
Oh.
Man, what's taking
Moonshine.
these guys out so damn long?
Oh, yeah, Moonshine. That's what's his
Moonshine.
name.
Mm-hmm. All right,
See if
I'll
this-
approach.
10-497.
All right, no problem.
10-4 showing 97.
Insured not stolen. Earl Wainwright. Oh my God. Name Earl.
Hello, sir. Deputy Bugs with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Do you have a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
Control to any unit in the area.
Yeah, man. There you go. Earl Wainwright.
Earl Wainwright. All right. Well, you're being stopped today for your speed on Joshua. You're clocked doing 67 and a 50. And when we were coming around Marina, you were doing 50 miles an hour.
Oh, sorry about
Only
that, man.
60? Damn.
You in a rush to head somewhere? You late for an appointment or something?
Yeah, man. We're meeting up with my friend down here at the Boathouse.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and get this
294,
info. If
3 Charlie,
everything's sorted and
229
clear, we'll
direct.
get you out of here as soon as we can.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Are you in Sandy Shores?
Alrighty.
Yeah, like he just told you, I was the unit that was sitting back there, and I clocked you doing 67 and a 50, so that's the reason for the stop.
Oh, all right. Didn't know it was going that fast.
No problem.
Yeah, you look he looks slightly familiar. Do you know? Yeah. Are you some kind of like veteran cop or something? 'Cause I think I've seen you on like TV or some shit. You got, unless you just got a familiar face.
Nope, that wouldn't be me.
All
cops look the same, man.
Nah, but you I don't know, whatever.
Alrighty.
So, you want to write him a ticket? I mean, you clocked him.
Yeah, I'll write the ticket up.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody said, well, we didn't have a marked unit before, but yeah, in the last one, I believe Signal 100 was still in effect. I was going to try to ask for a marked unit off that one.
I think it was a 10-3 in effect.
Yeah, and we couldn't talk, so.
Yeah.
Wasn't worried about it. Let's go to reports.
Honestly, we'll probably have this traffic stop cleared up by the time this marked unit
That's
gets here.
usually how it kind of works.
Yeah, it's all right.
Earl Wainwright. Home address. He lives on 712 Route 68 in Harmony. Plate is Moonshine. Title 8, Section 17, right? Title 8, Section 17, speeding. That's going to be 67 and a 50. That's going to be a lower one, though. So that's Title 8, Section 17. Speed limits. Oh, I just had it right here. So it's going to be...
So it was...
Between 16 and 25, 480.
Yeah. Yeah, 480, 1 point.
480. 1 point on license. Yep. Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, we could also get him for doing 50 miles an hour inside of Tandy, but I think the one for 17 over is going to get him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, man. I swear to God, man. I'm not kidding, man. He looks really familiar.
All right, Mr. Wainwright. I'll be giving you a citation today for the speed.
Ah, that's left.
And have you sign here at the bottom.
There you go.
Okay. All right, that's Title 8, Section 17 for speeding. That's 67 in a 50-mile-an-hour zone. Here's your copy. And we'll see you in 30 days. You're free to go as soon as we get back to our vehicle, okay?
All right, man.
Try to keep it slow down.
Yep, try my best.
Try my best. There's the unit showing up on scene now.
Yeah. Whoops.
We're all clear here. We were just trying to get a marked unit down here because we're rolling unmarked.
Oh, okay.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, you can let me press me up.
He's like, okay. It's like, shit. I say he's going down there to meet his friends down at the boathouse. I say we just kind of black out and just keep an eye on the boathouse, make sure they aren't up to no good.
Yeah. I'm gonna flip around and go down the street and like get a better view on it.
Yeah, I'll
call.
He's marked and he's going by. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mark myself in the CAD. 10-8. There we go.
King A1. Be advised, code 410-8 from that traffic stop, Charlie 1.
321 King 81. I'm showing yourself at 127. Clear and available from the stop. Charlie 1, 0557.
Oh, you said Charlie. You didn't say Charles, you bastard.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Fuck.
Yeah, that's all your fault. Dude, I hit that big-ass bird and went, ah! Like, I did not expect it to do that. It's fucking hilarious.
I can see
the boathouse.
The boathouse. I can see the orange Dukes with a trunk pop.
Okay.
I'm clear.
Yeah, we'll make sure there's not like a hand-to-hand or anything like that.
I don't see anybody around it.
Go ahead and call down for
Oh, wait.
with HP over there.
Somebody's walking up to the back of it and closing the trunk and getting in the passenger side, and looks like they're taking off. Yep, taking off.
All right.
I couldn't see a hand-to-hand. He walked to the back of the boathouse, so I lost where he was going, but the passenger was the one that got out.
Okay.
I'm going to swing through the back of the boathouse and just see if there's anything back there. They took off and went West Marina.
Yeah, I got eyes on them.
5 Victor 9 in control.
5 Victor 9.
Can you show me your active HPMD and CAD, please, sir?
There's a car at the boathouse right now. Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure.
Yeah, I'm just coming back here and checking out, make sure there's not like
weapons
giant
on the
bag
ground
of drugs or some shit.
Yep.
5 Victor 6.
I'm kind of just keeping an eye out.
Be advised, we just received some information that the suspect may be targeting locations that are only walk-ins, including LTV stations. Unsure of the relevance, just thought I'd let you know.
Roger, I was thinking the same thing, but we're collapsing our resources. Whatever you want to do, if you want to dispatch a couple more cars to the walk-ins.
Doesn't appear to be anything strange back here.
Okay.
Seems to be normal.
Romeo 522.
5, Romeo 522.
Be advised, my station's going to be pump only.
Urgency 5, Romeo 522. Stand by, you can clear off there. I'll reroute you momentarily.
10-4. There's another one, 715 Route 68. That's near me. Just for 43.
Yeah, you can go ahead and put the 715.
I'm gonna go roll through Stab City.
5-130. Be advised, 715 is not walk-in.
Agreed, Steve. 5 Mary 130.
10-4. Stand by for reroute.
What are they doing? They're looking for somebody.
Don't know.
Doing something at
Catching pieces of it.
Gas stations or some shit.
No. I'm just gonna roll through Stab City.
Okay.
5 Echo 3 something.
I'm gonna swing by the 24/7 in Sandy, see if there's an officer there, and maybe just ask them what's up.
Okay.
So we're unable to reroute specifically to the ones that are walking.
Roger, just any car that's not on a walk-in establishment, break off and go towards a walk-in advice dispatch so we can keep these faucets cleared. We'll keep you guys on a call for at least 10 minutes and then we'll start clearing cars.
Dispatcher.
7 Romeo 522.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I guess I'll head down to the original one here on 68. Station there, nobody's there.
Therese, just advised 5 Romeo 522.
Okay. Start heading to Joshua.
Okay.
I got a green motorcycle, high rate of speed going eastbound. Joshua just turned southbound on Nowhere Road.
Calls, please route me, please.
Very Steve, 5 Tango 240. You're clear available green channel.
Still going east?
Yeah, but no, he's going south nowhere. He's going to come out on Cat Claw. I lost visual, but green motorcycle wearing all green just overtook me, ramped pretty much onto Joshua Road. Lost visual on him.
5 Echo 3, chest up in the area.
Very Steve, 5 Echo 3.
Headed down that way.
Have one stage down there for negative.
Okay. Maybe he went towards Coachella. I'm going to flip around and head towards Coachella.
Alright, I'm going to reduce.
Oh, I got him. Southbound. And he's going off road, eastbound, back towards Coachella.
I'll be out in a 1050 exploded truck on postal 707.
There we go, I got him right
Yeah,
here.
I wasn't worried about the Duke boys.
Additional 32 for traffic blockage.
Very Steve, I'm showing you 707 60 for the 1050.
Yeah, south nowhere. He's pulling over for me.
Okay.
Stand by.
But we're south nowhere across Smoke Tree. Flicking me off.
Naturally.
King A1.
I'm just code 1.
1 King 81.
Be advised, I'm going to be on a traffic stop with a green Sanchez. Stand by. Get on your motorcycle. Get back on your motorcycle. Back on your motorcycle. Get back on your motorcycle. Step away from me. Get back on your motorcycle. Get back on your motorcycle. All right, be advised, traffic stop, green motorcycle. I'm on South Nowhere across the Smoke Tree. I have King 27 with me.
Very Steve, 1 King 81, 1 King 27. I'll show you out.
Not even worth
Yeah, he
marked unit.
No. He got off his bike and approached my window, so
Yeah, I saw that. What the hell does he think he's doing?
Yeah. Alright, I'm approaching him.
Yep.
He's being strange.
Okay, I'm gonna have my taser ready to go just in case.
What's your problem, man?
3 Charlie 280.
What do you mean, what's my problem? I'm trying to out here ride, you almost hit me off my bike. What the fuck?
There it is.
Okay, well, I don't remember any time I almost hit you off your bike. I remember when you passed me on Alhambra doing about double the speed limit and then crossing over, ramping onto Joshua.
Man, stunt bike, man, stunt bike.
Okay, well that's fine. I have no problem with you out here riding a dirt bike and enjoying, you know, the terrain out here. My issue is you crossing public roadways the way you did at the speeds that you were doing. You cut between me and a car. You could have easily fallen off and got yourself seriously injured. You got a driver's license?
Like I said, nah. Like I said, you shouldn't be in my way, man.
10-4.
Okay, well, I don't really see how that applies. But so you don't have a driver's license?
No, I do.
Okay, can I get that from you? I'm not gonna ask for registration because I'm assuming that's not registered.
Hell no, this thing ain't registered, man.
Okay, well, that's fine. You got you got it.
Yeah, it's Jamie Johnson, Jamey.
Okay, Jamie Johnson.
Kill
All right,
my
Mr.
vibe.
Johnson.
Killing my vibe, bro.
Yeah, well, you know what you did was pretty damn reckless, and I mean, you had to have known I was coming to talk to you about it.
So I'm heading back with engine 1.
Yo, what the fuck that fool looking at? Yo, fuck you, fool.
Yeah, just relax, Mr. Johnson, all right? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run your information, and if everything checks out, I'll get you out of here as soon as I can.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
You don't
better.
have a squad available anymore. Would you like me to
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, he's like a lovely dude.
He's great. Okay.
I love when they just walk up to you like, hey, I want to have a conversation with you while I'm on a traffic stop.
All right, Jamie Johnson. 667 Hillcrest Ave, tow truck driver. He has got his commercial license. He has a handgun permit, valid handgun permit. Previous arrests for hit and run, felony evasion, murder, assault with a deadly weapon, and driving under the influence, and a ticket for leaving the scene of an accident.
Sounds real nice.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead. I'm going to reference the penal code here. I'm definitely going to get him for reckless because
that's what
that
he
was
was doing.
absurdly reckless what he did.
Okay.
He overtook me, cut in front of my car on Alhambra, probably double the speed limit, shot across the dirt onto Joshua, and then zipped onto nowhere.
Right.
So he's crossing lanes of traffic.
Hurry the hell up.
Here we go. Yeah, I just got my taser at my side because he's so jumpy.
You want to ask him if he has his firearm on him. He has a permit for it, and I want to make sure that he's not armed.
Sure.
Copy 9.
Hey, Mr. Johnson, you don't have your firearm, and you do?
Hell yeah, I do, fool.
Okay, where's that located at?
Back of my pants. Ain't none of your damn business, though.
You're riding your bike out here on these roads with the gun in your pants.
Man, I always like to be strapped, man.
Alrighty, that's your prerogative.
Got a problem with that?
No, sir. So yeah, he is armed.
Better not have a problem with that.
Okay.
Back on your bike.
Truck model, I'm sure it's him.
Okay, so I'm thinking about getting him for reckless, and I'm gonna double check.
Here we go.
All right. I'm gonna double check for public endangerment here.
Damage to government property right there.
Any person. No, I don't think I can get him for that. I can honestly just get him for reckless.
Yeah, it's a pretty hefty fine.
Yeah. All right.
It doesn't mean shit to them without an economy mod, but
yeah,
one day.
Okay. Oh, nope, that's not what I want.
I don't know who the hell would be doing what he's doing. He's jumping with a fucking gun in his pants.
Yeah, sounds terribly stupid.
Yeah. It is terribly stupid.
Go ahead.
Were you on scene
Okay,
of that
location of
incident?
infraction.
Negative. I was driving down Route 68 and I encountered the truck. I saw the person inside the truck move.
Good way to
time I
shoot
got
off your
there.
Johnson. That's funny. Jake
So,
Thompson,
Title 8,
324,
Section
welcome.
20. Reckless driving. $1,000 fine.
$1,000. All right. It's almost like motion blur's on. But it's not. Strange.
All right, Mr. Johnson. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write you a ticket for reckless driving. What you did was
extremely dangerous.
I'll go ahead and mute Bugs.
I highly advise that you don't do that again. This is not a street legal vehicle, so I would recommend you keep it off the streets, keep it on the dirt. I'm totally fine with you out here having fun, enjoying it, but if you're going to be driving the way you were and being as reckless as you are, then we're going to have some issues.
Engine 70.
No, we ain't gonna have any issues. You're gonna have an issue.
No smoke
Here
showing.
we go.
All right. Well, I'm telling you right now, this is you are getting a citation, but this is your final warning. If I see this bike on the roadway, I'm taking it from you.
You're
Is that clear?
Fuck that. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. Well, go ahead and sign right here. It's not a mission of guilt. Just saying you'll take care of this ticket before the date.
There you go.
All righty. Be safe pulling off, and remember, keep that off the streets.
All right.
Good day, sir.
Have a good day, sir.
Look at that shit. Right onto the street. Right onto the street. And now he's hitting jumps again. Yep. These fucking civs, man. Look at this shit. Guess whose turn it is to pull him over?
Your turn. Yeah.
I'm going to be clearing out my post. That's the Route 15 gas station going back to 10-8.
Hurry, 130.
Yep, just like that. What'd we just tell you?
Yo, I'm on my property now, fool.
You weren't on your property back there. That's not your property, Smoke Tree Road and Cacklaw. That's not your property.
Well, this is in the main road now, is it? This dirt road.
Yeah, that is the main road back there. We just were just sitting there and watched you do a wheelie across Cacklaw and make that right turn, hit the jump, come back, and you cross Smoke Tree. That's two major roads right there. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
I mean, if you don't like that motorcycle, I know the sheriff's department would love it. If you want to get rid of it so bad, we'll take it from you.
He ain't taking shit.
Last unit.
What did I just tell you before you
5
left?
Mike 285. Do we have an HPI unit available?
Well, I said you ain't taking shit.
Yeah, what did I tell you?
285. I do have HPI
That you're gonna take it.
available.
That's right. If you go on a roadway again, what did you do immediately after I told you not to go on a roadway?
Where the hell else am I supposed to go?
We do have a death investigation.
You are in the desert, sir. There is plenty of room and places for you to go.
5 Tango 240.
240.
Are we gonna have a problem?
Respond for the
I don't know. Why don't you get off my property?
707 Route 68.
As of right now, we're conducting an investigation.
Whatever.
Yeah,
You want to write him a ticket for that, or?
No, just want to piss him off.
Okay.
Be advised.
All right, Mr. Johnson, look. I don't know why, but we're in a good mood. But it's running thin. I'm telling you now.
Yo, if you don't get a scarf on my property, I'm about to kick it.
You kick that car, you're going to jail.
Yep, I can guarantee you go to jail. Oh, Jesus. Double time. Double.
Kick the car.
Double got him. Tried to kick the car and punched you instead.
Please be advised, truck 511.
Trying to damage police property. Go ahead and get on the ground, sir.
We both had it. I was like, fuck this. I'm tasing the son of a bitch too. He tried to kick my car. Fucker.
1041 10-8 Sandy Shores Police.
Just had to be edgy, didn't you? Just had to be a maverick.
Well, if cops weren't such assholes out here, I wouldn't have to be.
Dude,
we're helping you out,
we were
dude.
Gonna cut you.
We're about to walk
we were gonna
away.
Cut you the biggest break. We were about to leave. We were gonna cut you a not only.
Bye bye, birdie.
We were gonna cut you a break. We were gonna cut you a break for the second time. I only got you for reckless. I could have got you for a lot more, and I didn't. All right, go and stand up.
Unbelievable.
Go ahead and face my vehicle here. Lean up against a ram bar. You got anything on you that's going to poke, stick me, hurt me? Anything illegal? Anything you shouldn't have? Bombs, bazookas, hand grenades?
No, I ain't got nothing on me. I got my gun on me, that's it.
It's the one time. Title 8, Section 2.
Yeah, what is that?
Title 8, Section 2 is vehicle registration. $194 fine, and motor vehicle that has not been registered may be impounded if driven on a road. That's the one.
There we go. So we're going to get him for that. And
bye, bikey.
Just going to get him for that? Just take his bike?
Yeah. Well,
all right.
Unless you ask him if he wants. I don't know if he wants to RP kicking the car or if he wants to RP hitting.
He definitely was trying to kick the car, so I'm
All
just
right.
going to RP that he kicked the car.
Okay.
So we'll get him for something about damage. Damage
All right,
of
your bike's going with us today, but you're going to be going in for kicking my car.
Now we got to pay to get that dent out of his fender. Actually, no, I'm sorry. You have to pay to get that dent out of his fender.
Yep.
Ah, fuck that. It's a Vic. It should be demolished anyways.
There it is.
Is that commission?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Low ass pieces of shit cars.
Well,
tell you
I'm
one
really
thing.
glad
At
you
least
decided
it
to give
looks pretty good in blue, but
Kink you some
they
kind.
look like shit when they're all black.
I made a 1051 for
Yeah,
a
well,
Sanchez.
We don't pick the colors.
Going to be at 817 Cat Claw.
10-4 by the count.
I'm really glad you decided to give the Blaine County Sheriff's Office a nice new shiny Sanchez.
Stand for?
We'll make sure to use that.
Don't think toes on.
I don't think they are.
All right, let's go and get my
I
vehicle.
couldn't hear him, sadly.
Oh, okay. All right.
What's he doing
Go and
now?
Get in.
Kicks your headlight out.
You want to do any more charges? You want to stack on anything else? Because I'll get you for 2 counts of damage to government property.
Medical
2 counts. Okay, we'll see what my lawyer thinks of that.
All right. Well, yeah. You go ahead and call him.
Police
The
brutality.
bozo, he didn't even bother, hitting the back of our cars. The dash cam caught all of it. Had our lights on.
Police brutality.
Police
Yeah,
brutality.
Go ahead and tell your lawyer that.
You want me to take care of the report? You want it?
You can take care of it. I'll transport.
All right. So his charge is going to be for the damage, which is going to be
2 Tango 86. Can I get an additional 32 at 7015 Clinton
I
Avenue
hope you look for that. That's
wait till I show my lawyer this gash on my
vandalism.
forehead.
Probably was what we're going to go
You guys
with.
hitting me.
yeah. Give him 2 counts.
2 counts of that. That's misdemeanor. So 90 seconds.
And then I'm gonna get him for, and then we'll get him for what? Title 8, Section
2, Section 14.
Section 2.
Vandalism.
Charges ain't gonna stick
Government.
now.
So you're doing the arrest report?
Government property. Yeah, arrest report.
You gonna add the Title 8, Section 2 vehicle
That'll be a
registration
traffic
on that?
citation.
Okay, I'll do that.
With the impoundment.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alrighty.
Gonna be great.
Misdemeanor 1005.
522. Stand by 2 Tango 118 control. 118. Be advised, new call. It's gonna be a 32 request for attention.
What was his name? Jamie Johnson.
One code 3.
So it was 667 Hillcrest Avenue. Looks good. Booking location will be Sandy Shores. There we go.
Go ahead, stand by unit.
Alright, so Title 8.
Now he goes to jail.
Good luck proving this in court. Oh, fuck you. I can't believe you hit me.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone will be disbanded. 5 True 96
Come on, fucking thing.
All right, I got the arrest report all finished.
And 4596 is a police driver.
Hand it to you since you're transporting him.
Yo, you gonna give me medical attention now after you decide to hit me? Come on.
Hit you, or you mean hit you with a taser?
No, man, I got gash on my forehead from you smashing me into the back of the car. Ah, come on, man.
Oh, my heart bleeds for you, sir.
Hey, everything's on camera, sir.
Wait till I tell my lawyer about this police brutality here in the back seat.
You can tell him all you want.
Yeah, wait till we talk to our lawyer about you kicking our cars.
Everything has been recorded, sir, even audio. You weren't complaining about anything until you've been sitting in the back of that car for a while. So
That's because you put me back here and smacked my head off the back of the cage, damn it. God damn. Just because I kicked your car doesn't mean that you're allowed to beat me.
I'll help you with the booking process.
I didn't touch you, sir.
Yeah, you coming too?
Yep.
Okay.
Call it in for us. King to Sam County.
Oh, hey, there's this Sandy Shores unit.
Show myself in 81. We're going to be 97 back Sandy Shores Station, 11015. Oop. Did he say anything?
I didn't hear a response. Oop.
Show myself in 81. We're going to be 97 back to Sandy Shores Station, 11015.
Ambush on 1015 back to Sandy Shores, CD 0220.
Well, Sandy wasn't on earlier. Now they are.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, tell it to your lawyer.
Bullshit my ass.
I will, man. I need to take a picture of this gash so I can show it to him.
That's not my job.
Oh, that's not your job. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. You are going to be placed under arrest today for 2 counts of...
It's damage to government property, right?
It's vandalism.
Vandalism.
Title 2, Section 14.
Today, Junior.
You're going to get charged with Title 2, Section 14, 2 counts of vandalism for kicking our vehicles, and you are also getting a citation for vehicle registration for operating that Sanchez on the roadway with no registration, and it has been impounded.
It's 180.
I'll get that shit. Don't you worry about that.
That's fine. Go ahead and give me your left thumbprint right here on this piece of paper. We'll get you to process and booked.
There we go. Got it.
Thank you.
Arrest report's done. Iron Chris, what's up, man?
So what, 60 seconds is we're giving him?
He gets that times, no, it's 90 times 2, 180.
Oh. All right, say something to him if you want to.
That's a long time, though. I'll just give him the 90.
Oh, are you doing it?
No, you can go it.
Okay. Well, just say goodbye if you want to say goodbye.
Bye-bye. It was fun.
Extra 13.
Are you signal 11 up there?
Hey,
Stand by.
That's the man. Look at that outside. That's so outrageous.
Oh, it's exploded out there.
Jesus, that was fun.
Yeah, he knocked my damn hat off.
Oh, my whole fucking screen just dead. It did it again. What the hell's it doing? Being stupid, man. Being stupid. All right, guys. Well, that is going to do it for us. Let's find somebody to do the red true. Why does it keep minimizing it? Stupid. I just don't understand it.
Damn, 90 seconds.
90 seconds. Yeah, we were being nice. That's why.
Oh, I'm going to tell him.
Yep. Well, you better.
3 Charlie 229 control.
You better.
10.
All right, guys, we're gonna go raid Mr. Dave, DK Dave. Go say hi to Dave. He's playing some DOJ as well. So go over there and say hello. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It was fun. Patrolling with bugs. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.
Good night.
229. Good. 1051 to my call.